I would rather get like a stupid amount of emails about nothing.
So moving on here, working with a narrator, you covered this a little bit, but what sorts of questions do you like an author to have for you as a narrator? You know, as they're vetting you, as they're getting to know you, what do you like to know to aside from the sort of research element, like, oh, hey, by the way, you know, this character, we find out in 2 chapters later, it's actually a young girl pretending to be a boy, or that kind of thing.
Thank
But
you.
right, perfect. Love to know that. But otherwise, you know, I mean, you mentioned kind of this is how I like to work. You know, do you have any concerns beforehand? I mean, what sorts of things are most helpful and make for the most productive engagement with you as a narrator?
Well, for me, I do send out that first initial, if it's a brand new author and stuff, that initial email kind of thing. I think like communication. I would rather get like a stupid amount of emails about nothing than like, hey man, you like this? Yeah, I loved it. Great. See ya. Because while I'm confident in my abilities, that does not help me. It kind of seems a bit dismissive in that sort of way, and I don't mind it, but
Right.
I would love an author to be like, all right, man, like, let's sit and hash this out. I'd be more than happy, and I've done it a couple of times with like Zoom meetings of being like, all right, so what's this and how's this and why does this work the way it does?
Right.
But a lot of them don't. A lot of these authors don't have a whole lot of, for me, in my experience, they don't have a whole lot of like either requests of me or anything along those lines. Because on some end, like a lot of the answers that they're kind of looking for kind of gets answered, I think, in the audition. If they if you know they get a personalized one as opposed to like listen to their demos and see what happens.